Yo, what up, my chickaboos? Today we got Archipelago with only Super Monkeys limited to 0-2. What? And we get 3,400 cash to start, luckily, man. Otherwise, things would go very, very, very poorly for us. Luckily, they didn't change the price of the Super Monkey anytime after this, or anything like that, to be more expensive, because that would just be terrible. It would be literally an impossible mission to beat. But it's kind of weird, you never think about it. 0-2 Super Monkeys do actually have green eyes, which again is very, 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 very funky. So we're starting on round 3, or actually round 1, which is even crazier, man. Why wouldn't they just give us, like, round 15 or something to start? I guess it's giving us some extra cash or whatnot, so I guess that helps us out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Meerkats. I go one meerkat there. No, not meerkats. Meerkat, Chris. And we're going to go for a bunch of travel turtles just right in the middle. So whoop-de-doodle-doodle-doop-doop-doop-doop. Get some stupid turtles over here. And we are indeed going to use them all. So this is not, this is actually part of the game. Oops, that was not a tribal turtle. This is actually part of the game. They do allow you to have the tribal turtles. It's not like I was cheating and just going like, oh man, I can't beat this mission. Let's just hop a bunch of freaking tribal turtles all over the place because I'm lame. No, I didn't do that, man. So anyways, I feel like, you know what, we've talked about a lot of stuff, but you know we haven't talked about, what is your favorite lawn game? It's an interesting topic. And I got a story to go along with it as well. And you guys can probably tell what my favorite lawn game is from the story. But I mean, there's a bunch of them. I mean, there's a lot more than what I'm going to tell you guys about right now. But there's bags, obviously, bean bags. Some people call it cornhole. Cornhole just sounds really funky and sounds like a sexual thing. I don't know. It sounds like, you know, I'm gonna do you in the cornhole or something. I don't know. It just sounds kind of weird and gross. Whatever. So I try and stay away from cornhole as much as possible. We call it bags or bean bags here in the Chicago. And there's a bunch of games though. I mean, especially recently they've come out with a bunch of newer ones. I've seen, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like there's ladders. There's like 3 rungs, and you throw these like there's like 2 balls attached with a string, and you like throw it, and you like try and wrap around the ladder. That one's kind of interesting. I actually played it a couple times. It was pretty reasonably fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's also horseshoes. That's something that not very many people play anymore. That was like a back in the day thing. A lot of people used to play horseshoes. I thought it was really fun too, but it's also quite dangerous. Like you're standing pretty reasonably close to this horseshoe thing, and you're throwing a couple pound iron bar. You know, that's probably why they don't want you to play horseshoes at all. And then I just saw this one really, really weird one. It was called washers, and you basically throw washers. No. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. You basically throw washers, and I don't even know exactly how it works, but you, like, try and get it, like, to touch the metal pole or something. I don't know, man. I don't know exactly. I've never played it before. It sounds like it's reasonably fun, but it also seems a little bit difficult. But my favorite one is, by far, beanbags. Let me tell you guys the story really quick. So, this was back in the day, man. I was probably like 10 years old, and I really liked playing beanbags, but we never had a set. I never had a set, and my friends never had sets, so we really didn't play that often. But when I went to parties and whatnot, I liked to play. You know, that's what happens. That's like the normal party game. You just bring bags there, and everybody has fun doing it. Yeah, woo! So that's obviously a good sign. So anyways, like I said, never really played that much, but I loved the game. I like all sports. I'm a sports kind of guy. So we were having a block party. Yeah, even more exciting, man. Who doesn't like block parties again? We had a bags thing going on, and they decided, you know, well, let's do a bags tournament for money. So I think it was only $5 to get in. And so whoa, why was he so cheap? Oh, he's only $3,000 now? Ooh, interesting. Oh, because we're on easy. Oh, this was actually, they did change the price. That's interesting. I just noticed that. I believe that they changed the price from $4,000 down to whatever, $3,500 or whatnot. And because it's not easy, it would have been $3,400, but now it's actually even less expensive. So this is going to be an extremely easy mission. It's just going to go our way. So anyways, we started playing bags, and I ended up getting we did random partners. It was random partners, and they almost didn't let me in because I was really, really young. and they didn't want to like mess up the bags or whatnot, mess up the bags tournament from me being too young. Because again, I was only like 10, 12 years old or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the exact age. I'll guess 14, 13, 12, 13, somewhere in that vicinity. And I ended up actually winning. We ended up winning our first game, and it was kind of exciting. We were like, oh man, we actually have like a chance here. We actually have a chance to do this. Because, obviously when you get a 35, 40, 45-year-old guy, so he was probably 40 years old, 45 years old or something like that. You get a 40-year-old guy who's like, oh crap, I got a 12-year-old kid as my partner. Obviously, like, you think you're going to suck, right? And well, yeah, I didn't suck that bad. I was actually doing pretty good. And then we ended up winning the second game, and we were like, whoa, man. So we ended up making it to the semifinals, and it was a really, really close game. But we ended up winning by a hair. We ended up winning by, I think it was like, we literally won by 2 points. It was like 19-21 or whatnot. And I ended up getting the winning shot. And then I remember they were talking about it, and they're like, oh, who made it to the finals? And I was just like walking around, just doing some other stuff for a little while, getting some drinks or whatnot. And I heard these other guys talking to each other, and they're like, yeah, the Pipsqueak made it into the finals. And they were talking about, like, how did he do that? Like, what is he really that good or whatnot? And, like, my dad got knocked out, and my brother got knocked out at this point, and I'm like the only one left. I thought it was really cool. So here we go, round 46. As you can tell, I'm not getting any range upgrades. I don't feel like it's an important thing for me to get any range upgrades. Maybe, I don't know. They're just too expensive, man. $850. Like, why not just get more Super Monkeys? Unless range was an extremely important thing. Yeah, everything should work out for us. So, I heard them talk. They were kind of like, they were making fun of me a little bit, but I didn't care. It wasn't like, oh, these guys are such jerks. I don't want to, they're such jerks and everything. No, it wasn't like that. It was more along the lines of, oh, I think it's funny that they're like, making fun of me a little bit for getting into the finals. Anyways, we got to the finals, and there was like a prize at the end. You get $150. Whoever won gets $150. We ended up, believe it or not, winning by a long shot. We got like 21-7 or something like that. And these two guys, again, made it to the finals. I don't know if they actually let me win. I don't believe that they did. I suppose it is a possibility, though. They were being nice to me and everything. They like asked, which side do I want, and everything like that. It wasn't like, oh, you're going to take this side, blah, blah, blah. No, they're like, which side do you want? And we were nice to each other and everything. But we ended up winning, and it was really, really exciting. And at the end, the guy was really, really nice. He actually did not take his half of the money that he was going to get. He gave it all to me, which was he gave it all to me besides the $5 entry cost to get into the thing. So it was really, really exciting. That's how I made a bunch of money from my block party when I was like 12 years old, battling or fighting or beanbagging off against all these other grown-up people. Very, very exciting. I don't know, it gave me a lot of confidence, I suppose. It's like, wow, I can really, like, do good. Again, I can do really, really good. So here we go. We got round 49 here, man. This is the difficult one. Uh-ohs. 3 Super Monkeys, go! Oh, that was tight, man. That was so tight. We're going to get the range upgrade for this one because I do not want the regrows to regrow too much. I want to get them all killed right away, and this, I think, is the best way to do it. I'm going to put the Super Monkeys... No. No. Because we're going to put them back. Okay, we did fine anyways. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was freaking out a little bit there, man. I was freaking out a little bit. And we are going to do absolutely fantastic. And this is the final round. So if you guys enjoyed my little story, or if you guys enjoyed me talking about random crap, press the like button. Thanks for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.